Hi everyone! Welcome to Cheer United's new YouTube channel. This is where we're going to be posting videos to hopefully make your lockdown a little bit more exciting. With that being said, we want to make sure that we're posting videos that you guys want to see, so feel free to comment down below any ideas that you may have or some goals that you want to achieve over lockdown, and we'll make sure to post some videos to help. So I think we're ready to just get started. I'm Coach Carly, and I'm going to be doing a video today on ways to improve your jumps, because jumps are very difficult, and but it's a big part of cheerleading. So we need to make sure that we're always working on skills to improve our jumps. So we can all spread out and find a spot. I have a little yoga mat here, but you don't need a yoga mat. So we'll just review counts for right now. So we're going to stand clean, our legs are together, and we're cupping the backs of our legs like this, and our chins are nice and high. So I'm going to count 5, 6, 7, 8. On 1, we clap with our elbows together. This is 1. On 2, our arms go up, and we're kind of meeting our hands where the ceiling and the wall meet, kind of right on a diagonal. So this is 2. On 3, we're going to do a little bend and keep our hands together in a clap, and our arms are straight the whole time. This is 3. Then on 4, we're going to do a big T jump. On 5, 6, we're going to have a little tiny bit of a bend. We don't want to be too far down. So just a little bit of a bend on 5, 6. Then on 7, 8, we're going to stand up nice and clean with our chins nice and high because we're confident, right? Okay, so let's do that all together. Just one T jump. So a T jump, just a little review, is we're making a T with our body, and we're not up here. We're in a nice T motion. Okay, so I'll count faster. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay, so that T jump was really just to work on timing, but we're going to move on to a toe touch. It's a little bit more of an advanced jump, and if you haven't worked on it yet, that's totally okay. I'm going to show you some drills to help, but we want to make sure that we're just practicing over lockdown, so when we get back to the gym, we're ready to go. So I'm going to insert a video of a toe touch right now. And this is going to be what we're working for.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so that was called a toe touch. So that's what this video is all about, actually, so it's perfect. We're going to start off with a little bit of a warm-up because we want to make sure our muscles are nice and warm before we start stretching. So we're going to start off, we'll do 10 jumping jacks just to start, and then we'll add a couple more. So ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. Then now we're going to do some jump squats. So we're going to jump, and then we're going to do a big, I said jump. We're going to squat, and then we're going to do a big jump. Okay, we're going to do 10 of those. Ready? So we can just stay in a clap position. We'll practice our sharp motions. Ready? Here we go. So squat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Okay, good. We're going to be out of breath, that's okay. Then we're going to do some heel rises. This will help with our ability to jump higher. So we love to see high jumps, so let's go. Ready? We'll put our legs apart, and we'll do 20. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 19, and 20. Okay, perfect. So you guys should be feeling a little bit of a burn, kind of all the way up your leg. I know I do. Okay, so now that we're warmed up, you guys can do any other warm-ups that you need to do before we, I'm really out of breath, before we get started. Okay, so the first stretch that we're going to do, we can open up our legs here, and I'm a little bit more than shoulder width apart. I'm going to put my arms up, and we're just going to go down. Good. If you can get your full hands on the ground, that's perfect. If you can't, totally fine, just kind of dangle as far as you can go. We just want to feel a stretch in the backs of our legs. And I normally hold each stretch for 30 seconds. So we'll go for 10 more seconds. Good, okay. Then we'll stand up. Good. Then we're gonna go to the right side first. We're gonna go into a flat back. So make sure you wanna pretend your back is like a table and it's holding a cup. This will feel a stretch kind of further up your leg. It feels really, really nice. And 30 seconds again. Okay, and then we're gonna drop all the way down. And again, just reach as far as you can. We don't want anybody to pull a muscle, but you do want to push yourself just a little bit. Good, and once we're here, I always like to just do a little rock like this to the side. This is a really good jump, or stretch for jumps, so I always make sure to include this in my stretch. Good. Okay, and we'll come up. Perfect, and we're gonna go to the left side now, so we'll go to flat back. Good. And we're holding it for 30 seconds. So a goal of mine over lockdown is to actually become more flexible. It's just so easy to do, right? And we'll drop down now. It's so easy to do while you're watching a show, while you're doing homework. You can really stretch anywhere, so it's really convenient. Okay, and we'll add a little bit of a lunge. Stretch the inside of our leg a little bit. Good. Okay, perfect. So we stretch the backs of our legs. Now we're going to stretch our groin a little bit. So our legs are apart, and my toes are kind of facing outwards, not fully to the side, just like on a little diagonal. We're going to squat, hands on the knees, and just kind of drop down. This is like the perfect stretch for jumps, especially a toe touch. And this is the position we want to hit, but our legs will be straight out. Okay. We can drop one arm down, one shoulder. Good, and switch. And again, you guys can hold these for as long as you want. I normally hold it for about 30 seconds, 30 to 40 seconds. But it's whatever you're comfortable with. And try to do both shoulders down. Okay, perfect. Now we'll have a seat. We're going to go into a butterfly position. So our bottoms of our feet together. This is a butterfly. Okay, so now with this stretch, we're just going to lean forward. And it's going to kind of stretch kind of our bum, our butt cheeks. And we're just going to lean forward. Make sure when we do this, I'm going to turn to the side just for a little tip. Make sure we're not rounding our back like this. We want to have a nice straight back and fold. Okay? So that's something to focus on with this stretch. So we'll fold down. Good job. Okay, now we're going to extend our legs out with nice pointed toes. In cheerleading, our toes are always, always, always pointed. Never flexed. It's bad, my toes. I should have changed my socks. My socks are dirty. It's okay. Okay, so we're going to put our arms up. And we're going to reach all the way down for our toes. Again, if you can't reach your toes, that's okay. Try to grab your knees, your ankles. Just go as far as you can. Okay, perfect. And then, from here now, I just said we never flex our toes, but we're going to flex them for a quick second. So flex your feet. We're going to try to grab, if you're able to, grab your toes and just give a little pull. Try to get your heels off of the ground. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see my feet, but my heels are off the ground. Okay, good. Perfect. And then now, we're going to go into a straddle. So again, this is the position that we're hitting in a toe touch, with our chest up nice and high, in a nice sharp T motion. So right now we're going to straddle. Okay, so we're going to lean to the side to start. Good. So I feel a little bit of a stretch right along my side here, but then also at the bottom of my hamstring. I'm holding for 30 seconds. Good, and we're going to switch to the other side. Good job, keep holding it. Our toes are nice and pointed. Okay, now we're gonna go to the middle, but before we go to the center, I just wanna make a point, our knees. So I know sometimes it's easy for our knees to rotate forward and like kind of fall to the front. We wanna really focus on keeping our knees up towards the ceiling when we're stretching our straddle, okay? Because for a toe touch, our knees are facing up towards the ceiling. Maybe even to the back wall if you're super, super flexible, but for right now, we'll just focus up to the ceiling. So we're gonna walk out as far as you can. If you can get your belly to the ground, that's awesome. You can hold that. You can do a cute little pose like this. Whatever you guys want. And we're gonna hold it. Okay, perfect. So now that we're down here, we're going to do a little drill to help improve our toe touches. So they're just called leg lifts. So we're in a straddle, and we're going to put our hands right in front of us. You can either put your hands like this, or you can put them on either side of your leg. And we're just going to lean back a little tiny bit, and we're just going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to do that 8 times, okay? So you might get a little bit of a cramp. That's okay. If you need to take a break, shake it out, or you can push through, okay? So our legs are straight, toes are pointed, and we're going to do 8 leg lifts. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, perfect. And stay there. My computer is just timing out on me. Okay. And we're going to do the other side now. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, good. See, I got a little bit of a cramp. Okay, now we're gonna try to do both. This is super, super hard, but we're gonna try it. Okay. So for this, our arms can either go here, or we can lean back. But try to aim to do this way. Okay, ready? Let's do 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, shake that out. Good job. Okay, I have one more drill that I just want to do before we end things. So we're gonna all stand up again, and so now that we're all nice and stretched, I think we can kick pretty high. So we're gonna try this drill. So we're gonna go into a nice strong T. And we're going to kick our leg up and back down. Up and back down. So just really kick it as high as you can. You want to make sure our legs are straight again, toes are pointed. So yeah, okay, let's try 8 of those. We're going to go a little bit faster, so it's going to be more like 1, 2, 3, okay? So a little bit faster. Okay, here we go. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good job. And the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Okay, and one last stretch before we're all done with this class. Just to practice opening up our hips. So it's called a frog. We're just going to go onto our hands and knees like this. We're going to open up our legs a little, like we're going into the middle splits. And we're just going to sit here just like this. You guys can rock back and forth. Whatever feels good for you. But this is a really good stretch as well, just to open up those hips like we do in a toe touch. Good. Okay. Good, and we're holding that for 30 seconds again. Okay, so that's it for our first YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to comment down below any ideas that you have or things that you want to see. We'll make sure to post some more videos soon. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. We miss you guys so much. Yeah, remember, stay safe. We'll see you guys soon. Bye!